there's going to be something here for you. I'm going to show you all the different ways to play E, some tricks and techniques, and at the end it's going to be a practice chords that go in the key of E. The key of E might be one of the best chords. I think it is the best chord. I'll be a little prejudiced being a guitar player here. Let's get started right now. And as is customary, we'll start with the easiest way to play E, and that's the three-string method. Strings 1, 2, and 3. Whenever you're strumming a three-string chord, make sure not to hit the wrong string. Now, in that case, a fourth string. So when you strum, just make sure to don't play that fourth string. So we're going to have a bend on our first finger at our knuckles. The fingers should always go straight down, and we're going to make sure we don't have any bad tones in there, so it should sound like this. There's a couple of problems with this. The E is right there, and it's on the top. We need it on the bottom down here. So it's a weak chord, but it's great for beginners. It's weak. Stick with 3 or 4 string chords if you do that. And right now I've got the second method all shown for you, and it's going to be a 1 through 4 string. I've got my hand out of the way as much as possible. It's not a normal position, but it's a 4-string chord, 1 through 4. And that's the way it should sound. Knuckles bent, going straight down. And the reason I like this chord a lot, it's easy to play. It's for, a lot of beginners would really like it. But the good thing about it, it starts on an E. And you just much fuller, and the bass root note is right where it should be, and it's the right note. That's why I like it so much. Another reason I like it is I've got my second and third fingers free. And the purpose of this video is strictly E, so I'm just going to run through this, but to demonstrate. You also get a blues thing going. Get a 4th finger and get a big blues. Make sure to hit only 4 strings, and we don't want to hear that muddies you up so bad. Now you can also easily go from the from the E, the A, slide up to the B, which is another common chord. So that would be a reason I like it so much. I think it's great to get around and play the chords you need to. It frees up some fingers. It's definitely a keeper, and it's going to be useful for you in a lot of situations. Now we're going to play the 6-string E that everybody knows and loves. It's taught universally. It's most usable E on the fretboard, and it's 6-string. Sounds like this. You'll notice I've on the 5th string, I've got my second finger on the 5th string on the 2nd fret. My 3rd finger goes directly under my 2nd finger on the 4th string of the 3rd fret, and my 1st finger is going to be going straight down, bent at the knuckles on the 3rd string of the 1st fret. And then you got a nice clear tone. It's hard to miss this chord. Good thing about it too is you got a free 4th finger, so you can play these blues chords, play suspended chords, and you can get to all your complementary chords really easy. So easy to do. Hammer-ons are a dream with this chord. Things you can do with it. chord. It also sounds great. What a great intro. You can do so much with it. I can just go on and on. I don't want to spend too much time on one chord. Now I'm going to show you a specialty fingering for the E chord. It's the same notes as our other 6th string, our standard 6th string, but this is a specialty chord because I've got my 3rd finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, my 4th finger directly under it on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and for the 3rd string, I've got my 2nd finger. It's like this. Why do I like this one is because if you're going up the neck, it makes a lot of beautiful harmonic sound. And that's why I like it so much. It's a great intro or outro. The negative is you can't really do anything with your 1st finger in open position. So this is more of an advanced chord and a very big specialty chord. And another awesome thing about this open E is that you can play alternating bass so easy. 6 and 5 or different. So many things you can do with it. Switch over to A, and it's so handy. It's just awesome for doing country and everything else. And let's look at some advanced technique. Let's do a walk up, major scale, and a walk down. So add a little A, B in there. A, B back in. And we can also use some minor scale stuff. Throw in a bend. Minor pentatonic. You can also pull off on these 2 strings of 1 and 2. You can also hit a harmonic. Got a harmonic there. And of course we've got E's all over the neck. And there's a lot more than that. But we're not going to go into that. That's not the purpose of this video.